My name is Christy O'Connor, and I am the Northeast Spanish Language Program Consultant here at Colette World Languages. And I'm so excited to talk to you more today about MAPAS, a student-centered Spanish program that places culture at the heart of language learning. MAPAS is an inclusive introductory Spanish program that follows a communicative approach. Through project-based learning, students will encounter real-world scenarios that are authentic and engaging. And all of this is done in alignment with the ACTFL World Readiness Standards. MAPAS offers 4 levels that range from novice low all the way up to advanced low on the ACTFL proficiency scale. There are a number of components included in each level of MAPAS. The student edition has 6 units per level, as well as additional workbook activities. There is also a detailed teacher's edition and digital access on our online platform, the Spanish Hub. Students and teachers are provided with a detailed scope and sequence of each of the 6 units. We can see how each unit's theme is covered via the learning outcomes, video components, vocabulary, language structures, sounds, oral and written texts, culture, and projects. The 6 themes in Level 1 are personas, identidades, mi entorno, lugares, imágenes del mundo hispano, and viajes. Now let's take a closer look at the details of each chapter. At the beginning of each unit, students will be presented with an introduction image to spark interest and introduce the unit's theme. They are provided with the unit's essential questions, as well as the chapter's goals to set them up for success from the very first page. Our next section is Para Empezar, where our input process truly gets underway. A variety of images, charts, quotes, graphics, and textual prompts allow students to begin discovery of the vocabulary as well as develop critical thinking skills. All of this is done with a focus on communication in the target language. Each chapter includes a video with socioculturally meaningful content and thought-provoking themes. Associated activities are meant to foster comprehension as well as communication. There are a multitude of genres included that were carefully selected in order to engage and educate on a variety of topics. Accessibility is incredibly important to the Colette World Languages team, so instructors and students have the support of the script, captions, and audio description of each video. In Documentos para Descubrir, teachers will find scaffolded text-based activities for grammar and vocabulary comprehension. All activities labeled Prepárate are designed to be done as flipped classroom homework activities or as warm-ups. The diversity and quality of the text allows instructors to approach each one from different angles. Part of the name MAPAS comes from the textos mapeados, which identifies 3 different linguistic features. Each text is mapped to help students better identify and understand connectors, as well as frequently combined vocabulary and frequently combined verbs. Another beloved feature of this program is the textos locutados, which provides a read-aloud version of the text in different Spanish-speaking accents. Here is an example of one of our textos mapeados, where you can see highlighted frequent word and verb combinations. At CLET, grammar is treated as a concept, so students are introduced to grammatical structures throughout the program in context. In our section, Cómo funciona la lengua, students are guided through scaffolded activities such as tutorials, models, and sonidos to better understand and apply these grammatical concepts independently. Sonidos focuses on phonemes, as well as exercises that emphasize the pragmatics of intonation in Spanish. In this section, you will find a variety of different types of written and oral texts. This section also functions in some cases as scaffolding for the final projects at the end of each chapter. Another reason for the name MAPAS is derived from our Mapas Culturales. This section highlights a variety of cultural materials to engage students while avoiding stereotypes. Through meaningful activities, students are engaged in cultural comparisons and critical thinking, while continuing to develop their communication skills in the target language. Topics such as literature, STEM, art, music, history, cinema, and more are all featured in these sections. Each chapter also includes a specific section on gramática y vocabulario. This section contains linguistic information and explanations, with meaningful examples pertaining to the key themes developed in each chapter. Explanations, tables, graphics, and diagrams are all provided to help better understand the grammar and vocabulary throughout each chapter. The atención boxes add supplementary information about grammar usage, and frequent word combinations are detailed to help boost proficiency. Each chapter concludes with proyectos, where students create their own pieces of work and text that reflect the topics under consideration. Students work individually and collaboratively to demonstrate mastery of their practice skills and information from throughout the unit. For the proyecto individual, students are invited to present a written text built on the themes presented in their group's presentation. Our online platform, the Spanish Hub, is a great place for students and teachers to further interact with this engaging text. There are a number of exciting materials offered on the Spanish Hub to assist both teacher and student. This textbook is 100% customizable. Via the Spanish Hub, teachers can personalize activities, assign homework, and adjust the number of attempts for their classes. They can also correct work, offer individualized feedback, track student progress, create their own content, and much more. Almost all of the textbook activities are assignable, and a large majority are self-correcting. This allows teachers more time to track student progress and offer individualized feedback on open-ended activities. This also allows students to receive instant feedback and continue with their independent learning successfully, both inside and outside of the classroom. Beyond the project-based learning, this program offers a detailed assessment program. For each chapter, there are quizzes provided to assess the vocabulary, grammar, and culture covered. Each chapter also has a test which addresses all three modes of communication and culture. All of these assessments are downloadable and editable to customize for your classroom's needs. Thank you so much for your time as you listen to this introductory presentation of MAPAS. If you would like to learn more about MAPAS or our other dynamic series, please reach out to myself or one of our other program consultants via our website listed below. Adios!